Imagine this, it's January 1st and you're fired up with your list of New Year's resolutions. You feel unstoppable, ready to tackle new challenges, shed old habits, and truly transform. But fast forward a few months, or even just a few weeks, and you're back where you started. Sound familiar? It's an all too common story, one we all know too well. So how can we create change that doesn't just stick around for a few days or weeks, but actually becomes part of who we are? Today, we're digging into how to make meaningful changes that last, a journey I like to call the Diary of Becoming. This journey is about evolving, not just fixing a few things. It's about becoming a version of yourself that can stand the test of time. Together, let's explore the steps that can help you make that transformation stick. Clarity is key. Define what change really means to you. Real change begins with clarity, not with a vague idea of "I want to lose weight" or "I want to be more confident," but with a sharp, crystal-clear vision of what you want. If you don't have a specific destination in mind, you're more likely to get lost along the way. Ask yourself, what do I truly want? Who am I becoming? Visualize your future self, the person who's already living this change. What's different about them? How do they spend their day? How do they talk to themselves? Imagine writing a letter from this future version of you, giving you insights and encouragement from the other side. This exercise can bring your vision to life in a way that's so much more powerful than just making a list of goals. Create a why that's bigger than the how. Once you know where you want to go, it's time to answer an even bigger question. Why? Why does this change matter to you? Why do you want to be different? Why is staying the same no longer acceptable? Your why needs to be personal, deep, and rooted in a desire to become better for yourself, not just for what others think. This inner motivation is the fuel that keeps you going when the journey gets hard. And it will get hard. When your why is strong, the how becomes a lot more manageable. A helpful exercise here is to think of at least 5 reasons why you want this change and write them down. Then narrow it down to your top 2 or 3 most powerful reasons. Keep these reasons visible, on your mirror, in your phone, or wherever you'll see them daily. They'll become your anchor on the days when things feel tough. Break it down into small, actionable steps. One of the biggest mistakes in creating lasting change is trying to take on too much too soon. Instead of trying to leap from A to Z, start by going from A to B small. Consistent actions have a compounding effect over time. Whether it's committing to 10 minutes of exercise each day or starting a gratitude journal with just 1 entry a night, these small steps build habits, and it's those habits that lead to transformation. So make a list of tiny actions that will take you toward your goal. If your goal is to save more money, your first step could be as simple as putting $1 a day into savings. If you want to read more books, start with 1 page each night. Progress may seem slow, but remember, consistency is what counts. Track your progress and celebrate the small wins. One powerful way to stay motivated is to celebrate every single win, no matter how small. Transformation is a marathon, not a sprint, and acknowledging each little victory is like giving yourself the encouragement to keep running. Start by tracking your progress. You can do this in a journal, an app, or even a spreadsheet. Write down every small win, even if it's something as simple as "I exercised today" or "I stuck to my budget this week." Seeing a tangible record of your progress can remind you that change is happening, even if it feels slow. And don't forget to celebrate. Treat yourself when you hit a milestone. Give yourself a day off or indulge in something that brings you joy. Rewards, no matter how small, reinforce the positive changes you're making. Reframe setbacks as opportunities for growth. Setbacks are inevitable. You'll have days when you fall back into old habits, and that's okay. The key is to not let a single setback derail your progress. Instead, look at it as an opportunity to learn more about yourself and your journey. Ask yourself, what triggered this setback? What can I do differently next time? How can I use this experience to make me stronger? By reframing failures as feedback, you're shifting your mindset from self-criticism to self-growth. And remember, every setback is a chance to start fresh, equipped with a little more wisdom than before. Surround yourself with positive influences. You become the people and environment you surround yourself with, whether you realize it or not. Seek out friends, mentors, or even online communities that support your journey of becoming. These are the people who will uplift you when you're struggling and celebrate with you when you're succeeding. Think about who and what surrounds you daily. Is your environment helping you become your best self, or is it holding you back? If there are negative influences in your life, consider distancing yourself from them, even if just a little. Protect your journey fiercely, because you are your biggest investment. Visualize your journey and practice patience. We live in a world of instant gratification, but real change takes time. When you plant a seed, you don't see the plant sprout immediately. It grows slowly, underground, unseen. But with persistence and patience, it eventually breaks through the soil. Visualize your journey, imagine your future self regularly, and trust that your small steps are adding up, even when you don't see instant results. The hardest part of creating lasting change is keeping faith in the process, even when it feels invisible. One helpful technique is to practice a daily visualization of your end goal. Close your eyes, picture yourself as the person you're becoming, and feel the emotions of already being there. This mental exercise reinforces your commitment and brings your vision into your present reality. Focus on your identity, not just the outcome. This is the ultimate secret to creating lasting change. If you focus only on achieving a specific outcome, you're more likely to revert to old habits once you've reached it. But if you focus on becoming the type of person who embodies the change, then transformation is sustainable. Let's say your goal is to run a marathon. Instead of just thinking, I want to finish this race, start identifying as a runner. Or if your goal is to become more organized, instead of just thinking, I want a cleaner home, start thinking, I am a person who values organization. Shifting your identity in this way makes the change feel natural and effortless because it's now part of who you are, not just something you're doing temporarily. Creating lasting change is no small task, but the journey of becoming your best self is one of the most rewarding adventures you can take. Every small step, every setback, and every moment of reflection is shaping you into the person you're meant to be. Change isn't just about the end result, it's about the lessons learned, the strength gained, and the resilience you build along the way. When you look back on this journey in a year, you'll see that the real change wasn't just in what you achieved. The real change was in how you grew, how you persevered, and how you became the person you were always meant to be. So here's to the journey, to the diary of becoming, and to the unstoppable person you're creating with every single step. If today's video inspired you, remember that the power to create lasting change is already within you. It's not something outside of you waiting to be discovered, it's already here. Every day, you have the chance to shape your life, to make choices that bring you closer to the person you want to become. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Make sure to leave a comment sharing the changes you're working on. I'd love to hear about your goals and be part of your support team. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're ready for more videos on becoming the best version of yourself. Until next time, keep pushing forward, stay patient with yourself, and remember, real change is always worth the effort.